buzz there is tonight. My name is Simone Prof, and it is a great privilege as CEO to host you this evening as we gather to celebrate the extraordinary career, friendship and legacy of Professor Les Bokey AM. It is an opportunity to reflect on decades of exceptional service, groundbreaking innovation and the deep humanity and wicked sense of humour that Les has brought to his work.
To Les, what a phenomenal individual. Your success, your legacy will not be measured in research papers, research posters, conference presentations. It'll be measured in the lives of the people that you've impacted, their healthcare. People are healthier in this community, Les, because of you. And I don't know if there's a greater legacy to leave than that.
I don't need to tell most people in the room, Professor Bokey, of course, is recognised as one of Australia's most distinguished surgeons and surgical leaders, and his career has spanned over 5 decades of outstanding service.
Les always treats people, no matter what their position or standing, with the greatest respect, empathy, consideration and understanding. These values have always been Les's guiding light in life. He believes in them and he lives by them. And Les has installed these values here at the Ingham. And Les, I believe this has been the greatest contribution you've made to us. Thank you.
There are surgeons around the world who still use techniques that Prof taught them as junior surgeons, as fellows. I'm very grateful, as so many of us are, Prof, for your teaching, your tutoring, and the influence that you continue to have on surgery. And it's only fitting that we now have Professor Les Bokey, Theatre of the Future, to continue to provide surgeons for this area and further afield. Thank you.
Les always advocated for the patients and the consumers here in southwestern Sydney. Everything he did was around how can we improve the outcomes. So thank you, Les. On behalf of all of us in southwestern Sydney, we're going to miss you greatly.
It's an immense privilege to stand here to honour someone who means so much to so many of us. Not just as a surgeon, but as a guide, a mentor, but because of his deep wisdom. He never needed to raise his voice. His authority came from a place of profound skill, years of experience, and an unshakable commitment to excellence. On behalf of the many who have learned from you, worked with you, and been inspired by you, thank you.
Look, it's an honour and privilege to talk about Les. It really is. A special person. Les, your determination and passion for the Southwest, probably for the world in my opinion, but for the Southwest it particularly has been amazing. We won't do a toast, we just wish you the best. And you and Kate, enjoy each other's company. We wish you well, and please be part of this community forever. Thank you very much.
At the Ingham, we recognise and celebrate the valuable contributions made by hundreds of members of the Institute family. We do have one way of recognising people who've contributed to the Institute at the highest level. Tonight, I have the greatest honour to announce and bestow the next award of Legend of the Ingham Institute. And this is to Professor Les Bokey.
Well done. Very good.
Les is my all-time favourite work hang, my partner in crime, my work bestie, my buddy in builder's tea and teddy biscuits. He once taught me about complete anatomical dissection using some sugar sachets and a teaspoon. And when I said, "But Les, what am I going to do without you? What will we all do without you? You're a once in a lifetime." He said, "Don't be silly, Katie. I'm just a once."
There's so many people that I absolutely respect, love and adore. And Kathleen, my long-suffering Irish Australian wife, thank you. Most of my learning has come from patients and their families. They are the ones who teach us the most crucial part of being a good doctor, and that is to have a listening ear and an open heart. I did much of my surgical training at St Vincent's, Darlinghurst, and I was greatly influenced by the brilliance that was Victor Chang. I remember with such fondness Victor Chang teaching me how to hold a needle holder and how to tie knots deep in the heart during an open and perilous aortic valve replacement. With advances in technology, this procedure is now done percutaneously as a day-only radiological intervention. My greatest joy, however, was always in the operating theatre, with a close-knit family of nurses, medical colleagues, trainees and students. Long hours of complex surgery made easy because of camaraderie and teamwork. So I thank you all very much for allowing me to have so much fun at work and for allowing me to navigate my anxieties, my insecurities, my failures into your very safe harbours. I thank you very much indeed.